Hey, what's up, guys? This is Everything Sharp Channel. I'm Tim. It's Monday. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Uh, time with family is the most important to me, and we had a really good time. I hope all of y'all did too. And today we got a knife in. This is from DLT. This is the Tizuo Titanium Balisong. Cut this tape on it. This knife really flips really good. Oh. To be this is Amazon. Like I said, it flips super good. It's on bearings, so it moves pretty good. I'm not a flipper, so it has a spring-loaded clip as well down at the bottom, and a bottle cap opener, as well as a pocket clip to carry it. But what I found when you carry it in the pocket, this clip doesn't have enough tension, and then it wants to do that number right there. It's the only reason why I don't carry it more. But it's not about that knife, it's about this knife. And I believe this is, oh, you guys see it, this is a Medford DLT. And this is my receipt for it, so that's how much the knife cost me right there. And what do we have? We have, this is the TFF. This is S45 VN blade steel. It's tumbled black G10 inlay, tumbled black G10 inlay, standard clip. So Medfords used to come in like a tin, a hard plastic case with a tin can. They don't do that anymore. They come in this. So this is a Medford patch you get. Proudly made in America. Medford, Greg itself. It's a pretty cool dude. This is all your information, warranty forever, which is really cool. And then you have the certificate of creation. So this knife was made December 12, 2024. Made in the United States of America at Medford Knife and Tool. So we'll keep those, put the patch back down in there. So I guess now they come in this nice taco style sheath. Has a lot of padding, like memory foam in it. And then we have the knife. So they have some new inlays that's coming out for this. I just went with the G10, and you got the made in the United States of America with the etched flag there in the back. This is stone washed. I really like this one. I went with the drop point blade with the belt satin. Man, this is super nice. Super nice. Super thin behind the edge. It is dialed in good. Flipper tab, you're not going to miss it. Feels really good in the hand. Really good in the hand. It's got some fingerprints on it. So what we're looking at is we have a stone wash flat titanium scale on the show side. We have a G10 inlay. We have I guess that might be a T6, which we have an oversized pivot. I don't know if that's a T6. It's not a T6. Might be a T7. Let's see what this black one is. It's a T8, T10. So it's not a T8. I'm not sure. It's bigger than a T6. Maybe a T7, and probably a T20 for the pivot there. The pocket clip is T8. I'm almost sure. Nope, it's bigger. It might be a Torx. Yeah, lucky. Not sure, but the pivot is super big. We have Good access to the lock bar. Flipper tab is phenomenal on it. Smooth it's got to be on bearings. The flip's nice. Wish you could get to that fuller, but you can't. It's just flipper tab only. Ergonomically feels really good in hand. Gets down really thin behind the edge. This is a drop point, almost a spear point. You have a high flat grind to 2 swedges on the top, which both have been got like a belt satin on it. Then you have a stone wash flat. Edges have been knocked down on the blade. I like that there's 2 cutouts here, kind of edges for you can go down low and get to that lock bar, or you can go up high and get to it. That's really cool. I like that. G10 feels really good in hand. Reverse grip feels really good in hand. This would make a really good EDC knife. No lock bar stick. The relief cut is on the inside. Look at that tolerance there on that scale. You have an over travel stop for the lock bar here. This is like bronzed. The pocket clip. Full slabs of titanium. No milling on the inside. S45 VN blade. Good sharpening ground there. You have a little shelf if you want to get up behind the blade on top of that flipper tab. Man, this is a nice one here. Did a good job. So you have just a little bit of belly for the push cuts. All that stuff. Feels really nice in hand. Really nice in hand. Got a spot there for the detent ball to land in. Come perfectly centered. You have a glass breaker point attitude adjuster back here in the back. The back spacer goes up about 3/8 of the length. Makes it, the acoustics are nice. You guys get a good look at it. It's a beautiful knife. I own maybe 8 or 9 Medfords. There's a video if you want to see which ones I own. There's a video on them. Let's go over the specs on this one. You're at 3 1/4 overall, 8 3/8 with the attitude adjuster there. Say 5, maybe 4 or 5 ounces. I really like this one. This might be my new favorite model. 5.15 ounces. Man, it just feels good in the hand. It's a great knife. Let's go ahead and see how sharp it comes with the best sharpness tester. We know anything in under 100 is utility razor sharp, or is it 150? 150 to 200 is utility razor sharp. Anything under 150 is double utility razor sharp. I don't think it will come that sharp, but we will see. What knife got 105? Was it the Kunwu Stiff EP? Might have been. $240, so 200 to 225 is new high-end cutlery. I still think it's a little bit sharper than that. Let's give it one more try. So you got to push these best sharpness testers slow and steady to get an accurate reading on them. If you push it fast, it'll go right through. And I noticed right then that, alright, so it's already reading 5. $240, $255. So it's new high-end cutlery. I still bet it shaved the hairs off your arms. Yeah, buddy. shave the hairs off your arms. So this is the way you do a sharpening tool right here, sharpening grind. You got that much of the knife left. Also, this little flipper tab is swooped up with jimping. Gives you plenty pressure to get to that flip. Let's see. You gotta light switch it. You can't push it. Feels really good in hand. Let's do some size comparisons. So we got the Benchmade bug out. Of course, the bug out's going to be a smaller knife. We got the Paramilitary 2. Paramilitary 2 is a little bit longer knife. Then we got out some other Medfords. The M48. It's a little bit longer knife. The Slim Midi. Those two are about the same size, the Slim Midi and the TFF4. INF1, Infidel. Those two are also about the same size. And then my favorite, we got the Antics. Those two are about the same size. Look at this knife. Belt satin. Got the Mars. Like out in space there, bronze back. I think it's just beautiful, beautiful. Flipper tab, hollow grind. I mean, you don't get any better. So Medford knives are, people say they don't cut, they're big, they don't cut, they're too thick behind the edge. I'm here to tell you that they do cut, and they cut well. You know, you might get really thick slabs of titanium, but hollow grind. The Antics is a hollow grind. The M48's a hollow grind. It's super thin behind the edge. The knife's cut. They may be big, but they do cut, and they cut well. The fullers on the blade, I wish they were for, wish you could get a finger in there, but you can't. You know, they're behind. I guess they're just aesthetics. Please in there, maybe a little bit of weight reduction to make it balance out. It's going to balance probably right there at that knuckle point. That's where it balances out at. Yeah, it just feels really good in hand. This would be a good EDC knife, American made. They're going to make multi inlays for this, so you can take it apart, and there's 2 screws in the back. You can put an inlay in it. I'll probably get a sculpted inlay to put in it there. Titanium inlay, micarta inlays. Guys, I just can't tell you enough how nice this knife is. You know, you're paying $550, $560, but it's a nice knife. It's going to last you a long time, probably last you the rest of your life. If you only need one and done, this one might be it. It's very comfortable. You wouldn't think it would be that comfortable with flat tie scales, but the Contour G10 inlay helps it. Really good action. Like I said, you got the attitude adjuster in the back. Back there, a glass breaker comes to a point. Oversized pivot. I think those are T7. I believe these are Torx. And over travel back there disc. Man, it's just super. This is a super knife. Medford makes high quality USA made blades. He is doing it right. This one is nice. Titanium G10 inlay, back spacer titanium. We have a titanium pocket clip with the American flag, made in the United States of America. We have almost a spear point blade, but they call it a drop point. S45VN. We have like a belt satin on the blade and the swedges. We have a stone wash on the flat with the Medford logo with the S for S45VN. What makes it comfortable is this handle's a little bit wide. so you got plenty to hang on to. You got 2 points here, good access to the lock bar. Flipper tab works for not phenomenal. This will be a good EDC size knife. And yeah, guys, that's about it. Not much belly. You do have a long flat for that's going to hold your cut. You got a little bit belly for rock and push cuts. So from the tip, you got about that much blade before your knuckles hit. On the pinch grip, you still got about that much blade because of the flipper tab. The tip is higher than the pivot, so your wrist will be up doing utility cuts. Good shape. Drop point is a good all-around versatile shaped blade. And you nailed it, Greg, with this one. Medford TFF4 titanium G10 S45VN. Beautiful knife. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Y'all stay safe and stay sharp. We're out.